Dobry den. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Thili Talks. My name is Thili and today we're in the beautiful, lovely and historically rich city of Lviv. So Lviv is actually the main city in western Ukraine and it is located around 500 kilometers west of the capital Kyiv and around 70 kilometers east of the Polish border, the closest Polish border. So Lviv is actually, a very important and, one of my favorite cities, obviously, in Ukraine. And that's because we have a lot of family here. My wife's family, my in-laws are basically mostly based in Lviv. So I've frequented the city quite a lot. And honestly, I love the city. It's so rich in history. The architecture is very beautiful. And you'll see as we walk around, it's got a very strong Gothic and mostly Austro-Hungarian influence in terms of the architecture, overall. And honestly, when you walk around Lviv, you just you feel like you're in Europe. It's a very, very nice city. A lot of hustle and bustle around. People are walking around and stuff. So just to give you some perspective or some history about Lviv, Lviv is actually founded somewhere around the 1200s. And you can see behind me, this is actually King Danylo Monument, and King Danylo was the one who actually, named Lviv in honor of his son, Lev, and Lev actually means lion. And this is actually quite interesting because obviously I'm very proud to be Canadian, but I'm of Sri Lankan roots, and in Sri Lanka, the lion is a strong symbol of our Sri Lankan heritage and identity. And Lviv here as well, the lion is a strong symbol of, Lviv identity and culture and all that as well. So strong parallels between my roots and, my wife's roots or my in-laws' roots. So that was really nice. So I'm really excited. Today is going to be really fun because I'm going to do basically a city vlog as much as I can around Lviv, focusing mostly around Renok Square, which is the main square in Lviv. And my aim is to actually try 3 main restaurants which sells and try traditional Ukrainian food, mostly borscht, if you know about borscht. I'm going to be trying a very unique and culturally important restaurant which really promotes Ukrainian heritage and culture. So I'm going to try borscht there. Then I'm going to be trying Serenike, which is actually a Ukrainian dessert. And then I'm going to try cheburek, which is actually a Crimean Tatar dish as well, which is also unique to Ukraine. So we're going to talk a little bit about all those places and the food there. But as of right now, I'm just going to walk and, let you all enjoy the city.
Lviv is truly a spectacular city. I mean, this city literally breathes history, right from its buildings, the architecture, and also in these interestingly paved roads. I mean, these paved streets are actually all around the old town of Lviv, and they go all the way back to the Austro-Hungarian times.
Hey everyone, so I'm at Inshi, and honestly, I'm really psyched and happy to be here. Honestly, I've read a lot about this place. I've heard about this place from a lot of people, and I've read about this place. And honestly, I'm so proud and happy to be here because this is as Ukrainian and cultural as it can get. Inshi is actually founded by celebrity Ukrainian chef and restaurateur Yehven Klopotenko, and his co-founder is Inna Popereshniuk. Sorry if I butchered their names. Really apologize for that. Yeah, so specifically Klopotenko, I watched his videos on YouTube. He's a fun guy. Honestly, I've watched his videos, and my wife's actually tried to recreate some of his dishes. He's got some really interesting Ukrainian dishes that he tries to actually recreate and bring back lost cuisines or dishes that were lost with the ages back into modern times. And I think I really respect him for that. But one of his really main let's say things that he's been working towards was him together with other Ukrainians to ensure and make sure that Borscht specifically is considered Ukrainian. And honestly, Borscht goes all the way back to the 1600s. There's documents of people eating borscht all the way back then. And it's really culturally significant dish. I mean, even with my own family, I can say that borscht has been passed down from generation to generation. Like, for example, my wife makes borscht back home in Toronto, and I really enjoy it. And honestly, she got the recipe from her parents, and then they got it from their parents, their grandparents, great grandparents. So it comes down, and there's different versions of it. Borscht has evolved. And honestly, borscht is not just a dish, it's the symbolism of Ukrainian traditions and culture. Right? So honestly, I am really happy to be trying it. I really wanted to come here specifically because, number one, I respect Klopotenko, and I just feel like I've always wanted to try his food because I've seen him on YouTube, and I'm very happy that I'm here to be trying this. Yeah, so it's gonna take the first taste here of the. No, it's really good. Honestly, amazing. I'm gonna try the potatoes. Very good. I mean, it's Klopotenko's dish. I mean, I don't want to say anything about it, but I would say it's slightly better than my wife's. But my wife's are very good. Believe me. Her Ukrainian food is smakota, I would say. But I'm really enjoying this. It's a superfood, honestly. Staple of Ukrainian cuisine. The first dish that I had when we just landed in Ukraine was borscht. My father-in-law made it. Also really good. It's very, very good. Honestly, first thing, one of the first few things that you have to try. This is as cultural as it can get. Then you should try it. It's like the sour cream adds a lot of flavor to it. So you have to, like, before, when I was actually trying borscht, I would not add sour cream. Still good. Sour cream adds a lot of flavor to it, so you have to add it. In terms of spices, they use a lot of bay leaf in Ukraine. So there's bay leaf, and I think that's like one of the main spices. I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong, if there's anything that I missed, please comment below. Yeah. So since I just actually wanted to make this more of a conversational kind of thing, because I'm actually exploring the city alone today. I specifically requested that I wanted to walk around Lviv as a tourist. Obviously, I walked around Lviv and with my wife and my sister-in-law or friends and so on the past few times. But I wanted to do this vlog myself and explore the city with you all together. Honestly, as we travel or walk around the city, I'm sure I'll miss a lot of important spots, but you'll see from the videos, Lviv is such a historical and such a vibrant city. The architecture is breathtaking, honestly. The art that's engraved into some of the buildings that we're going to see is spectacular. So much of culture and history, right? And I'm talking about a city that's hundreds of years old, right? And honestly, people here are extremely proud of their history, culture, and especially to be Ukrainian, right? So as you know, Ukraine is a very large country. We're talking about this is the largest country in Europe. Over 600,000 square kilometers in area. And if you're talking about from the most eastern part of Ukraine to the most western part, so we're in the west, as west as it could get, it's around 13,000 kilometers. So that takes around maybe 18, 19 hours by car to travel. So you can imagine how large it is. And due to the Russian invasion, the full-scale invasion, which was which took place in 2022, a lot of the people who were impacted by the war, for example, in the capital Kyiv or in the east, most of them fled to the west, specifically to places like Lviv, Ivano-Frankivsk, and other major cities in the west. So Lviv is actually very significant in that respect, and obviously Lviv is very, very proud to be Ukrainian more than anything else, and you can see that from the people and from the history and the culture that they are really trying to preserve. And yeah. So that's a little bit of history or perspective into Lviv that I want to share. Honestly, this is a very good dish. So, as part of my videos, and since I've tried this, please visit my previous vlog, which is from Lviv croissants, where I did like a review of Lviv croissants, and we covered a few important like basic greetings in Ukrainian. I think it's very important that like if tourists like such as myself, when you're coming to Ukraine, you need to be able to it's nice when you speak the language, right? So I've obviously studied Ukrainian for a couple of years, thanks to my wife. And it's helped me speak to my family and so on. But I want to make sure that I can teach you all a little bit, so that when you all come to Ukraine, or even if you're speaking to Ukrainians, it creates a bond, right? So it's quite nice. And you don't need to be perfect. Honestly, my Ukrainian is not good. It's pretty basic. It's a very hard language, but if you try any language, right? You go to any place, people respect you. And I think it's a sign of you respecting them as well. So please go back to my video from Lviv croissants to see some of the basic greetings and how to order something in Ukraine. But today we're going to cover some other basic greetings. So basically, which should help you all just get around Ukraine slightly, or to just make conversations with people. So we covered in my previous vlog about Privit. So Privit means hello. So yep, it's called Privit, hello. But you could also say Dobre Den, Dobre Ranok. Dobre Ranok means good morning, right? So if it's morning, obviously you say Dobre Ranok to people. So it's called Dobre Ranok. My pronunciation may not be too good, so to people the Ukrainians, if you're listening to my vlog, вибачте, моя українську мову не дуже добре, але я можу говорити і розуміти українську мову мало. So sorry in advance, but yeah. So if you want to basic greetings, start with Pravit or Dobry Ranok if it's in the morning. That's good morning. Then we have Dobre Den, which is basically good day or good afternoon. Dobre Den. Then we go to good evening. So for good evening, we say Dobre Večer. Dobre Večer. Then if you want to basically say nice to meet you, for example, that's the first thing that you want to say when you meet someone. Basically, this is a bit of a tongue twister, so I'm going to be slow. It's called Priemno poznayometisia. Priemno poznayometisia. Yeah, bit of a tongue twister. I had a lot of difficulty kind of figuring that one out, but yeah. Priemno poznayometisia. Good night. If you want to say, if you're leaving and you want to say good night to someone, you say Na dobranic. I like that. It's very musical. Na dobranic. Very nice. If you want to say sorry, when you're walking around, sorry, just say wybачте. Wybачте. And then if you want to say see you soon, at the end of a meeting as well, see you soon, do zustrici. Do zustrici. All right. And then finally, to say goodbye, the simplest version is to say papa. But if you want to be a bit more formal, you can say do pobачення. I know that the way I'm saying it is not very correct, but this is the best I can do, I think. I've been trying it for years. It's not perfect. So simplest version to say bye is papa, or the more formal version is do pobачення. Yeah, that's it. So I hope those will help. Those are basic greetings. You say that to anyone in Ukraine, I'm sure they will respond. But please try and speak in Ukrainian as much as you can when you're in Ukraine, because even simple words goes a long way. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my borscht. Hey everyone. So honestly, now I'm done with like I said, the borscht. Amazing. I mean, what really stood out for me for the borscht was obviously the flavor was very unique. I mean, it's a flavor that like I'm used to because I mean I've obviously had it many times in Toronto and obviously when I come here as well. But this one particularly because it's with meat and the meat was very tender and really good. It was beef, so very nice. Overall, like very strong flavors. I really enjoyed it. Like I said before, borscht is a dish you have to try when you come to Ukraine, not because of anything else, but it's the cultural dish of Ukraine, right? It's pretty much as Ukrainian as it can get, and I think it's something that you have to try because it's unique. So I would highly recommend you come to Inshi. Inshi is actually located in very close to Renok Square, which is the main square in downtown Lviv. And honestly, interior-wise, as you saw in the video, it's very calm, very chilled, very relaxed. It's got a nice vibe. Got some really cool art around as well. You saw some of the stuff there. With price-wise, as you saw. Okay, the borscht that I got, which was actually a very good portion, was 210 Ukrainian hryvnias, which comes up to $6.85 Canadian or $4.97 American. So, I mean, obviously for Ukraine, I still think for Klopotenko's restaurants, very economical, and really good. Once again, amazing, great value for money and amazing food. So have to come here because I mean, obviously borscht is sold in so many different other spots as well, so you can try it anywhere. I just wanted to come here because I wanted to support Klopotenko, and honestly, it was really good. So value for money, amazing place, great. People are friendly. People speak English, so you can get around as well. So don't worry about that. Like I said, we learned a few Ukrainian greetings. Try it out if you come. I mean, when you saw the bill, you might have seen a bigger number. I just donated like 5 meals to to our the soldiers on the front lines. We're 4 days away from Christmas, so I just thought that would be a nice gesture to support the heroes that are defending this country. So yeah. Anyway, rating wise, Makota best. I mean, really good, really good. I just every time I come to Ukraine, I just enjoy the food, and I wish we lived here. But if I stayed here, I would just be gaining a lot of pounds or kg, because I'm just like really loving. I'm in love with the food here. But anyway, I'm just going to continue my vlog. Like I'm breaking this vlog into 3 parts so that we can, be focused on the food and the locations that I'm going within downtown Lviv, specifically around Renok Square. So I'm going to end this video, and then please continue watching the next part of the vlog, where I'll be going on to cover City Hall, the Lviv City Hall, and the Holy Church Apostles of Peter and Paul. Very interesting. I hope I can take a video inside, and then we'll just go and sample or try out Sernica, which is a Ukrainian desert. So yeah, looking forward to that. So anyway, thanks a lot. Please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Do побачення, слава Україні, героям слава.